Hello everybody and welcome to Pokemon Emerald 386. As you can see, between the last episode and this one, Magneton 37, Tentacruel 38, and Altaria level 39. Exploud and Interceptor gain a little bit more levels as well. I know Exploud did, I'm not sure about Interceptor specifically, but we got Super Potion from Ziggy. And we are ready to go, and holy crap, it took forever to grind them. Absolute forever. But it's worth it. It's worth it having useful Pokemon for once. Holy crap. I mean, this might be my final team. It's definitely been my team for a while. And the reason for that is because I actually gave Magneton Thunderbolt. That is how much I expect I'm possibly going to use him. He's defensive and he's very powerful, but he's not very speedy. And it was very hard to choose between Magneton and Voltorb. I still can't remember the evolution of it for some reason, but the reason I actually chose Magnemite over Voltorb is simply because I wanted to use a Magnemite more. I mean, stats wise, I would have gone for Voltorb and his evolution. I can't remember what it is for some reason, but they actually have less weaknesses actually than Magneton. But at the end of the day, I use what I want more so than what I think is better, just because I'm that kind of Pokemon trainer. I mean, it's really it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I believe water and fire. I think that's what it is. I know fire for sure. I'm not highly sure about water. I think so though. Are powerful against Magneton, which I mean I'll just use different Pokemon anyway. I mean, let's just use Supersonic and let's use Bulbine. Why not? I mean, I've got water covered with a Grovyle, or Sceptile, I mean. And when it comes to fire, I have Tentacruel. So I'm not gonna use freaking Magneton against a fire Pokemon anyway. Even if I had a Voltorb, you know. Believe, that's the quote I gave. And another one that I shall give, I have no idea. People. No. Speech? As if. There we go. That works. Blah blah. Okay, we'll be seeing you. Hooray! I am an organization member whom I can't remember the name, so this joke completely fails. But, come on. It's me. Don't you think a joke will always fail when it comes to me? Barney? Oh, okay. Why, hello, Barney. I don't know. The reason I didn't upgrade, what? I didn't, level up Magneton any more so than 37 is because there's, well, water Pokemon and water trainers here. Whoops. And that's pretty much just the only reason why. I mean, they're close enough to the levels that they need to be. I mean, as you can see, freaking 65 power is destroying them in one hit. I mean, not bad. Oh, boom! And he gains a level, so there you go. Not terrible. At least one of everything is good. I thought I was doing okay in my training. Yeah, me too. And look where it's gotten me. Oh, hi. Hi, Eric. It's me, Steven. Oh my gosh, it's Steven Gorge. Or George. I don't know it. Steven Vlogs. It's Steven Place. Pokemon since I last saw you. There are many, many kinds of Pokemon in the wide, wide world. If you want to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokemon. As a trainer Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's not any of my business. It would be nice if we were to meet again somewhere. Yeah, I tend to go with Pokemon I like more so than Pokemon that are, like, better. Just because, I find them more fun that way. But if I use Pokemon that are good, then I'd like them too. But, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna use absolute shit Pokemon just because I think they're cutesy-wootsy. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. See, I'm a competitor. I like to win, and I like to destroy people with my Pokemon of Pokemans. And I will do that in any way that I can. Oh, hi. I am going to zap your Pokemon out of the sky, because it's Ludicolo. Which is not really a bird Pokemon too much. It's a duck. It's a duck with a sombrero. I'm going to use Thunderbolt. I hope this is okay. Yeah, I figured we'd do normal damage. Not that you would ever know. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I didn't know. Actually, I didn't know. That's the whole point. Allergies. I love when allergies, like, block my throat, so it's hard for me to, like, breathe. Now, I'm not entirely sure if you know this, but if it's hard to breathe, it's hard to do anything. And it sucks. Hi. Take flight, my bird Pokemon. So you know how, like, the last episode, like, last 3 episodes, I don't remember which one specifically, I was talking about how, like, I had, like, no motivation, and, well, not that I had no motivation, but I had, like, little motivation. I was just, like, trudging through it, kinda. Yeah, I want to play this game all day right now. I woke up today and I was like, I want to record so much. Like, I mean, last night, I was thinking about recording. I was thinking, like, you know, it'd be nice if I did. And this morning, I was like, I want to record. And here I am, recording. Unfortunately, I wish I had started recording, like, an hour ago. Because it's 9 o'clock now. We've been going for about, what, 7 minutes? Yeah, just about 7 minutes. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Did you spark then? I'll still win, bitch. So, yeah. I mean, I have another hour and a half before I need to start getting ready for work. 2 hours if I want to push it, which I kind of don't. But, you know. Like, my goal is to have a Heracross. That's actually really cool. By the way, I hope I can buy some Ultra Balls soon. Because if you do, I'm buying a bunch of Ultra Balls. For sure. If I could catch this guy, I will. Oh. Although I already have a grass Pokemon, don't I? Yeah, I do. I mean, you know, fighting. Actually, did I use a Heracross before? I don't remember. I think I did. I think I actually find it really useful. Of course, that was in Flora Sky, a Pokemon ROM hack, which is one of the best ROM hacks I've ever played. And I've played quite a bit of Pokemon hacks. Not all, you know, not like all of them forever, but, you know, I played a fair amount. There you go. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, fine. Screw you! I don't care. I honestly don't think I would ever really use it anyway. I just wanted it just for, like, possibilities. But yeah, I'm, like, really into- wow, that was an amazing level up. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm, like, really, like, into this game right now. Which makes me so happy. Because, like, I didn't want to have to go through, like, the second half of this game, like, not really wanting to play it, but, like, using it as, like, an application. But that's not what it is anymore. This is me basically being like, I'm back, baby. I'm back now. I wish I didn't have... If I didn't have work today, I would record this all day. Like, there's no doubt in my mind I would record this all day. What's over here? I think there's a Giga Drain actually around here. I'd like to get that as soon as I can. It's too bad we can't really have like a mini map of sorts, but that's okay. Let's see here. He's 39. Let's actually switch out Tentacruel and let's show Altaria off. Because we haven't had Altaria, shown off yet. Which is why I'm showing him off. What the hell? I know there's something here. Oh, that's right. You can't, like, walk around and press A button. Which I think is dumb. I think you can do that in the later ones. This one, not so much. So I'm hitting a bag right now with my foot, and my dog can't see the bag, and he's all freaking out because he doesn't want that noises, and now he's staring at me. Because he knows I'm trolling him. I'm a little troll, aren't I, Lukey? You sure you? Alright, that was totally professional. Absolutely. What are you talking about? My confidence will get a boost if I boost myself onto a boost. This is awesome bug Pokemon. My big bro. Your big bro got your bug Pokemon for you. What do you know? Don't eat them. No, I mean you could eat them. A lot of protein. Absol and ooh, Pinsir. Not bad. No, it was a Pinsir that I used, not a Heracross. That's what it's. That's right. I couldn't remember. I knew there was something like that. Yeah. And yeah. Basically, Tentacruel will always use Surf in the double battles. Even if it's a little bit weaker, I'm still gonna use it because it hits them both. I mean, and it does a fair amount of damage. I mean, Altaria can clean up too. Tentacruel is basically just the guy that'll, you know, wear and tear, you know, wear him down while Altaria does the lasting kill, or at least the heavy hitters of sorts. Kind of like in Final Fantasy 13, Tentacruel would be a Ravager and Altaria would be the Commando. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm actually playing Final Fantasy 13 right now, and this is I think my 4th run through the game, and I am having more fun than I had when I played it the first time around. So there you go. Probably because I know what I'm doing. I personally find that the second run through of the game is more fun than the first run through, because, I mean, within certain aspects. I mean, obviously a first run through of a game, you see cutscenes the first time around, you know, you do the puzzles the first time around, which is very exciting. But when you do it the second time around, you know what's gonna happen. You know how to play the game. So when you see the cutscenes again, you can start to connect the dots. You can see how characters became evil or became good from the roots of the beginning and middle of the game, or depending on where the action took place, if you will. And I actually really like that. I think it's really cool to see that. And not just that though, I mean the gameplay as well, you know what the puzzles are so you can quickly do them, so you're not stuck on a place and you kind of break the immersion of sorts. Because I actually played a game called Obscure 2, and maybe I'm just terrible at puzzles, which I am, but it took me freaking 10, 15, 20 minutes just to figure out a puzzle, and it completely broke from the immersion of the horror aspect that it's trying to produce. Which, I mean, granted, I honestly think the game failed in it trying to be scary, but that's another aspect and another talk for another time, perhaps in the next episode. But basically what I'm trying to get at is that it broke the immersion for me of the truly horror aspects, because it's like I'm stuck here, there's no enemies around, it's just me trying to figure out where to push and pull a tombstone and different things like that. Which is not that big of a deal. I mean, it can't just be one thing, you know, it has to have depth to it, which is completely understandable, and I completely agree with it. So, yeah. Let's see here, what else? Like when you go through a game the second time around, especially RPGs, you specifically know how to play the game. Because from the first time around, you don't really know, like, what armor is good, what weapons are good, you don't know what hidden abilities they have, and you don't really know, like, where to really take your team, or take that character, unless you somehow know, or somehow, you know, oh wow, that was quite lucky, unless you somehow, you know about all that, which would break the whole point of playing it through the first time around anyway. But nonetheless, I digress. So, with a game like, say, again, Final Fantasy 13, first time around playing the game, you don't really know where to push your characters. You don't know whether to put them in the Synergist role, the Commander role, the Ravager role. You don't really know what abilities are coming up next. You don't really know how good they are in a certain area. You don't know what auto abilities they'll get, or whether or not they'll get an ATB level or an accessory in that role. There's a lot that you don't really know. So when you go through the second time around, you know what to expect, so you can better mitigate. Maybe mitigate is not the right word, but you can better... No, because mitigate is getting rid of. I still like that word though. I love mitigate. I want to use that word like as much as I can. If only I could use it right. But no, basically like... I'm getting ahead of myself. Or sidetracked. I get sidetracked a lot. Anyways, the irony. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So you better know how to manage, like micro and macro manage your characters, because you know that, minor spoilers, Sazh gets paced a lot quicker than the other characters. So you know that by a certain point in the game, you want to be good enough in the Syndra's role to where you can grab that, and thus you can start heading on with other roles. And, you know, different things like that. So you can... I find it a lot more fun when you know what you're doing in the game, rather than you don't know what you're doing. I mean, but then again, at the same time, you can't really say that, because the first time around and the second time around are completely different. You may hate the game the first time around, but if you play it the second time around, you might actually like it. And I think that's the problem with Final Fantasy 13, is that a lot of people played it the first time around, said it was okay, and then never played it again. Well, the best part is the second time around, because you know what you're doing now. You know where to go, you know what the weaknesses are, you know what the strengths are, and you can play at those strengths to have a better game flow. Not flow, but you can have a better option. I really don't give a crap about this. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the, if you guys want to tell me what the, password is there, by all means, let me know. Anyways, I think that's actually Giga Drain. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, I think we're actually gonna end it there right now. Maybe that's Giga Drain. I know one of these is Giga Drain around here. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I had a little, not so much rant, but happy talk of things. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go now. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys later. See you guys then.